Yeah. Can you really? No way. I don't know if I like that. It's on YouTube, bro. It's up. I don't know. Are you on the new one? Better hurry up.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL.
Oh, man. Yeah, I didn't play. That was all moments. I wonder who scored.
The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. So out now come the Redskins. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They come out here in the eye. To throw on second down is Sanchez. Flush to his right. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Sanchez on first down. And Green with a catch left side. Past the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
That is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Brown with touchdown number 12 on the year. to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to the air. Sanchez on second down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh shut it down. Well, the coaches mentioned they weren't as concerned about big play offense. They thought they could get some shorter, quicker stuff and be consistent. And that's kind of what they showed there.
What they saw in preparation, what they saw in film, is a defense that likes to get out fast in terms of coverage, meaning they either bail out or they give them a lot of space to throw the underneath stuff, so they decide they take advantage of it and worked on it hard in practice this week.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
Pass incomplete. The veteran Andre Roberts was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cover.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Now Sanchez. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now. A reminder coming up at the intermission. We'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Now it's Lockett. Oh, little 360. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Patriot. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Back to throw, Sanchez. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 1st and 10, Sanchez. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And that'll make it 2nd and 10. So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Sanchez. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will do it for this first half. So these 2 teams, well, offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Sanchez. And caught right side, Green. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a second down. Second down and 4. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Sanchez now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He gets it to Brown. Complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Charles Clay is tight in the intended target, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. And some room to maneuver. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll try to get the running game going here with Ivory. Stays on his feet. Cuts it out to the sideline. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That's a prime example of how tough Chris Ivory can be to bring down.
He's so good that I think that he would last very well in a boxing gym. You know, because he's going to wear you down with those types of runs all game long. If they can't start getting him on the ground quicker and more efficiently, they've got a long game in front of them.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
On 2nd down, here's Sanchez. On the right side, caught by Green. And he's brought down after a good gain. He got 29 yards that time. So they're operating in the red zone. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's got this one down to the 10. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Sanchez on 3rd down. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Washington. Todd Gurley with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Redskins are going to take the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping. on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. The drive begins with a run by Ivory. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Again, they run. Again, it's Ivory. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. The linebacker, Eric Walden, the one to get him down. 2 minutes to go here in Super Bowl 52 from Minneapolis. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Gurley again here on 1st down. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Cuts right. Touchdown, Washington. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control.
Back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. On 1st down, this is Ivory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Oh, surprise, they're throwing here. Sanchez. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now a handoff for Gurley. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Another run. This time it's Ivory. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Chris Ivory, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They start on the ground with Ivory. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington Redskins. They win it, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V. California, cause there's no place like California. California, New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the vid on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and dready. Met some killers in Memphis, like they from Oakland. Give me my flowers while I can smell them. Ain't talking about roses, literally I'm lean. Mix it like a bought it in Nashville. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sun, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt, darling, I'm in the zone. Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of gold with the bed. Them other places come close, but they don't compare. Now I've been in New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V. All reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, California, cause there's no place like California. Fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BZ in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing. Type exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California. Either state you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware. Trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit. Don't tell him he saw how heavily he balls. Every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to see more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been in New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, A-A-T-L-M-I-A-D-M-V. All reminds me of California, cause there's no place like California. California, California, no place like California. C-A all day. C-A D-M-V-M-I-A. All reminds me of C-A. Sean.
please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tap, I'ma feel my